Right, let's react to this EAFC trailer. This is gonna be fun. Dave.
Trying.
Oh, he's about to swear. Come on, please show me something good.
From total football, tiki-taka, gegenpressing.
Okay.
This is football's DNA. Always been in the game. Now,
Hopefully this works.
it's in the name.
Man, like Fred and the music.
The shape of football.
Fred again.
On the pitch. In the culture. To the world.
That's something Dave.
Triangles.
Is that it? Please welcome the CEO.
Please welcome CEO of Electronic Arts, Andrew Wilson.
Oh shit. I don't know why I'm clapping. So this is the guy who's scamming me.
Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome to Amsterdam, considered by many to be the birthplace of modern football. And tonight, I hope you'll agree, we're going to take another giant leap forward. As I look out at the audience, I see a lot of familiar faces, people who've been on this journey with us for more than 2 decades.
Yeah.
And I know that what we have on the live stream is many, many millions of people around the world who have contributed maybe in the most important way by playing our game, competing with each other, enjoying the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat as part of our EA Sports football experiences. To quote many great people who have come before me, football is life. And as part of that, our lives are full of these stories fueled by football. For me, as if you couldn't figure it out already, I grew up in Australia. And in amongst rugby
He's an Aussie.
and cricket and surfing and other crazy stuff, we played football. We called it soccer there, but it was football. I played on a great team with great people who went on to do some pretty extraordinary things. But what's most important for me for that time are the friendships that I forged, friendships that have lasted me a lifetime. As I grew, I went to work at an Italian restaurant to help pay my way through high school and college. And in addition to a bunch of very passionate Italians, we had 2 Turks, a Swede, a Dane, an Englishman from Blackpool, and an Armenian maitre d' who went by the name of Gino Almano. Not his real name, but that's a different story. And Gino is a very particular character with lots of very interesting characteristics. But the most important to us was there's a 40-something midfielder, which seemed ancient to me at the time. He was an incredible playmaker in our Tuesday night pub league. I joined Electronic Arts in 2000, and I almost immediately started spending time in the UK and broader Europe, and ultimately ended up living in the UK for a stint.
All right.
In a small studio apartment above a curry shop, which if you're a kid growing up with not much disposable income, has all kinds of benefits.
Yeah.
But for the first time
So
in
much
my
chicken
life,
tikka
I no
masala.
longer had to seek football out. I was surrounded by it. I got to go see my first ever Premier League match. Fulham playing at Loftus Road. Craven Cottage was getting a refit. And Fulham were great, but Chelsea was my team.
Eh?
And I've been criticized a great deal over the years for being a Chelsea fan for all kinds of different reasons. But for me, watching Lampard and Drogba play was
Cam is one of you.
and I couldn't get away from the attraction I had to Chelsea Football Club. And I got to travel around Europe, and I remember being in Munich in the winter and going to see Bayern play.
Oh.
Now, I was not prepared for the cold. I get there, I have a jacket on. I don't know what the temperature was, but it was cold. So I go immediately to the merchandise stand and I buy beanies and scarves and socks and whatever paraphernalia I could get on my body to keep me warm. I went to the bar and grabbed a drink and worked my way to my seat. Put my drink down and began cheering with my friends and fans around me for what seemed like minutes. I bent down to pick up my drink, and it was frozen. As an Aussie kid who grew up on the beach, I'd never seen this kind of environmental dark magic. So as I stood there clenching this ice cube shaped as a cup, looking enviously at those around me drinking warm red wine, I thought to myself, this is football. But it did prepare me for the next chapter of my football story, which was I got invited to go to Vancouver, Canada. It also gets a little cold from time to time, and become part of the EA Sports football.
I know, he's giving us a whole life lesson about his
We were the UN
Munich.
of video game development. We were 19 nationalities speaking what felt like 20 different languages.
Oh, bloody hell, just get to the point,
For
man.
those of you that were part of the journey back then, the game we had then isn't the game we have now.
Okay.
And we would come to work every day,
Bro showing us
united by this
FIFA
one thing,
1,
this passion, this love that we had for football.
FIFA 99.
And we would challenge ourselves and ask ourselves the question, what happens if we go all in? What if we
What
give
happened
this
to the
everything
gameplay?
we've got? At a
Get to it.
time where it wasn't our biggest game as a company. At a time where it wasn't the biggest sports game in the world.
Oh my
But
god.
it
Yeah.
was the biggest game in the world, and we felt like it deserved everything we had, and we challenged ourselves, could we change the way football video games are played?
Is this guy gonna carry on? I know he's the
Well,
CEO.
2010, since I was able to work directly with that team, I went on to do some different things in the company and ended up here before you today. But as I look back, what that team, in partnership with all of you,
For a
all
CEO,
of
he's
our
got
friends,
some
all of
dead
our partners,
drip.
all of our players,
You know
what
what I
that
mean?
team has done is truly extraordinary.
I would have come out with some
We have
proper gear.
150 million fans,
Whoa.
which if you measured us as a country would make us the 9th biggest country in the world.
Can all those 150 million fans
Last
give me
year
a
alone,
pound?
we had 9 billion hours of play, more than 3 times the viewership of the world's biggest linear entertainment properties.
That's a bit crazy still.
It's hard to argue that together we came and we changed
bro's
the
got me
way
yawning.
football video games
Bro's
are
got me
played.
actually yawning.
But if we let ourselves think just a little more broadly and a little more ambitiously, and I think about the evolution of creativity and athletic performance inside of our game,
Oh my
I
god.
think about the fact that many of the biggest teams in the
I'm
world,
thinking of
in
the fact that
biggest
there's no
leagues
bloody
in the world,
trailer.
use our game in their youth programs to develop this great young talent that's coming up. And if I watch what happens on the pitch on Sunday, it's hard to argue that maybe, just maybe, just a little way,
Hello,
we've changed the way football is played. But this is not about my story.
Finally!
This is about all of our stories. This is about our
No,
collective
it's
story,
not.
how
It's
we
about the
come together,
game.
How football has fueled the great things in our lives.
Can we play the game? Can we see?
Collectively, we believe in the power of football. It's the biggest game in the
Can
world.
we get to the point?
But it's more than just a game.
Okay. What is it?
Today, we're going all in again, taking what we believe is one of the biggest steps possible.
Where's the Manchester United?
We believe that together,
Wow.
we can build the world's largest football community.
Oh man, we already
we
do.
can connect 1 billion fans through play. And just so you know, we can't do it without all of you. So again, thank you for being here. Welcome to EA Sports FC. Welcome to the club.
I said EA Sports UFC. Yeah, finally!
And without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to President of EA Sports and dear friend of mine,
President
Cam Webber.
Cam Webber. How many?
Thanks, Andrew.
System?
And let me echo my thanks to everyone for being here with us in Amsterdam.
Is he
And
American?
to all of you in the community that are joining us on the live stream. It means the world that you're here with us today. Because this is for all of you. For
Right, we
everyone
might be
who
getting
loves
somewhere.
football. And this is bigger than games. We're here because something about sport in its purest forms, the connection, competition, teamwork, passion, athletes doing extraordinary things, something about all of that moves us each in deep and personal ways. That's what's always drawn me to sports.
Okay.
Like so many of you, I'm sure, I played football as a young kid, and as a little striker, working together with my teammates on the pitch, the buildup of touches, combining together to put the ball in the back of the net, I
Okay.
experienced why football really is the beautiful game.
Canadian.
And as a Canadian, I also
Oh,
grew
he
up
is
going to
Canadian?
Vancouver
What a
Whitecaps
shout, Cam.
matches with my dad
What a shout.
that I remember when I was a little guy.
From
And
Vancouver.
fast forward far into the future to today, and now I spend my Saturday mornings
shout.
watching Premier League matches with my son, who also played football as his
Is there any
first
English
sport
in
as
the
well, and we spent a lot of time.
Bro, I do not care about your life story.
You know, once football is part of you, it never really leaves. Football is also where I began with EA Sports. I was
Is
part
he
of that
reading
new end of
teleprompter?
football that Andrew just talked
He's
about.
reading a teleprompter.
Was a little part of that. That was the point where I saw and felt the true power of football on a global scale. How our studio teams rallied to bring these experiences to life. The relentless focus on gameplay innovation, keeping pace with the real world of football, and reaching to connect players in all corners of the world. Through it all, I've seen two things to be true. One, football has a real soul to it. And as fans, athletes, artists, and creators,
This guy's
I'm
just
sure
dragging
we
it
all
like
feel
my
that
man, the CEO.
that limitless excitement for what could happen next. Two, football's also really about skill. There's a technicality to it.
Techie,
But
man.
also there's
Jinky
power,
majinky.
and that creates unpredictable moments. Football's never static. It's always evolving, always moving. And at EA Sports, we carry these two principles as well. We call
That's
them
good.
authenticity and innovation.
Okay.
They're central threads, foundational pieces of what EA Sports is all about. With authenticity, we're going to create
I
FC
know.
experiences that champion a new culture of play. Through everything that makes up
It's
the
taking
soul
the
of
mick now.
football, from athletes to teams.
He's
to
dragging it.
competitions,
They're trying to get the
to
10-minute
fan
mark.
communities.
Trying to make
And
that
with
money.
innovation,
CPM.
we're about to take the
CPM.
single biggest leap in technology and immersion that interactive football has ever seen. We've said from the start
Immersion.
that we're building the world's biggest football club with EA Sports FC, and we meant it. That's a commitment to all of you.
I just hope you
Built
sorted
on
out pro
soul
clubs
and skill
that made
of
it
football.
better.
Authenticity
Like, that's the
and
only thing I
innovation,
care about.
throwing
Ultimate
it all
Team's good.
together.
Pro clubs
We've
need
got
to be
millions
fixed.
of fans engaging with our platform every day. But beyond that, we also recognize our responsibility to elevate and drive participation in the sport as well. And that extends beyond the digital world.
Who's that?
So with EA Sports FC Futures, we have a $10 million plan to meaningfully invest in community-level football on a global scale.
Oh,
We're proud to be partnering with football organizations and icons from across the globe to
okay.
inspire young football players, providing access to new
David
and
Beckham.
refurbished pitches, drills, and equipment. And we'll
Zizou.
bring some of these pitches to our FC game experiences
Oh my god,
as
look
well.
at this. Bro, showing his
partnership with
training.
UEFA, we've
Showing
also
his
developed a
training
series
mods.
of free training videos.
Oh my
using our
god.
English skills mode for young players and community coaches to use for everyday training. Through EA
If
Sports
you're a
FC,
coach
we're
that
able to
uses
do so much more for
FIFA
fans.
as a
Partnering
guide,
with brands
you should
that
quit.
share our
You should just
commitment
get
to
fired, my
growing the
friend.
love of football.
What kind of coach
We've
are
got
you?
so much exciting collaborations coming up, and look forward to sharing more of that with you in the future. So, it all begins here,
Mm.
in the cradle of modern football.
Can someone tell me who that is on the top right?
Here's a film that
Who's that
represents
guy in the
future of
Arsenal
football
top?
that we're building together with our fans.
What about the guy in the
players, and
Dortmund
all of
kit?
you.
Which,
Welcome to
who
the
are
club.
those two? They did my boy Saka dirty. And Adeyemi. Right, come on, finally, this is what I've been waiting for. Give me some good.
Packing the stands and putting you on the pitch. But it's time to get closer. There we go. This is a whole
Wait,
different
we've
game.
already seen this.
One that spirit can't be broken.
Oh yeah, women are an
This
ultimate
close,
team now.
Icons become just teammates. Limits look more like milestones. Like making
That
a
Jude?
dream move a reality.
I'm not Jew.
Or setting a bar for the next generation to beat. The closer
David.
you get, the more you start to feel a bit of magic.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really watch
Kind that
women's football. I don't know
inspires
that.
generations.
Is that Benteke?
Legends to learn from and pushes us to become better. It dares us to take risks and we back those who do the same.
Oh my god, Jimmy, what is it?
Quiet.
So I'm guessing finesse shots are OP?
You can rep your
Oh
childhood
no, not
club
Haaland's.
and wear any colour.
Why is his head so big?
All you gotta do is play. That's what brings us closer.
Senior.
Closer to each other. And closer to the world's game. I don't need to tell you that.
Virgil van Dijk's in a pocket, one of those.
Part of this. Always have been.
Is Sam Kerr's the
And
best
you're in
one
good company.
footballer? Alright,
Welcome to the club.
okay. FC 24? If that was what it's called. Who's this?
Yeah!
DJ Jackson. What songs does he
Thanks
produce?
so much to Cam for sharing that with us. A great film showcasing EA Sports' ability to bring fans closer. Closer to football, closer to each other, and
I think the
closer
women
to
would be
the
mad
world.
agile.
It's fitting that we're here in Amsterdam, the home of total football. This city has given so much to the game, whether as a proving ground for Cruyff's triangular tactics or the birthplace of legends like Rijkaard, Bergkamp and Gullit. Amsterdam is the perfect setting for us to launch the next chapter of EA Sports football platform, the next chapter of the world's game. Authenticity and innovation, as Cam said, these are central pillars for us and our network of partners across the world of football. Amazing partners with us here tonight, from UEFA to CONMEBOL, NWSL and Serie A. These partners enable us to deliver on these
Serie, what are these?
not only through the licenses and likenesses in our games,
Let me get into this. No, I didn't mean to
also
pause it.
through the innovative ways we work together to engage with fans and bring them closer to football. EA Sports FC is the world's biggest football club. And
Yes.
we know how important it is for fans to play authentically with their favorite leagues, teams and talent. So over many years, we've built an ecosystem of more than 300 partners, representing more than 19,000 athletes in more than 700 teams across 30 leagues and in over 100 stadia. Incredible IP, from the passion of the Bundesliga, the power and tenacity of the NWSL, and the Gloria Eterna of
That'll
the
be a
CONMEBOL Copa Libertadores.
that'll be a
Here with us tonight are the trophies of
The
the world's
Bundesliga
greatest
League.
football competitions, representing the hopes and dreams of fans all over the world.
Where's the Premier
You
League?
might have noticed there are a few items missing, which suggests some big and exciting news for our fans. So much news, in fact, that I'm going to need some help in sharing it. Please welcome to the stage an incredible athlete, UEFA Women's Champions League winner, and EA Sports ambassador, Alex Scott.
Are you American? Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong person. What trophy is that?
Woo! Woo!
Is that Women's
Thank
Champions
you.
League?
That is really heavy, you know. Wow. Love the cheer from down here. Thank you very much. DJ, I thought I'd bring that with me.
Thank you.
Is that all right?
That's good.
Because it was
We needed it.
We
Yeah.
needed it. It's such an amazing experience playing in the competition, winning it, and DJ, you know, actually
Nah,
managed
they're
to
not gonna be all
back in
bronze players.
2007. Just thought I'd put that one in there.
I think
But
there's
the
like
women-
that Sam
women's
Kerr.
UEFA
If she's the best
Champions League
women's
made
football
its
player, she'll be
debut
like
in
90 odd rated.
this season, and we know the response from players has been incredible. We've got Laura Georges, we've got Kelly Smith here in the room as well.
She got some
So
decent
it's
drip
amazing.
though,
Give
I'm not
them a
gonna
cheer,
lie.
everyone, in tonight.
She's looking alright, you know, still.
And we also know that the Women's Champions League is made up of teams from all over the phenomenal women's leagues across Europe. Two of them, which already exist in the EA Sports experiences through England's WSL. You've got France's Division 1, the Femenina. But tonight, everybody, I am thrilled to confirm that EA Sports is adding 2 new women's leagues to FC 24. Come on now, come on. Yes, 2 announcing. We've got Spain's Liga F with massive clubs like Barcelona, Real Madrid. We've got
Alright.
Germany's Frauen Bundesliga featuring giants like Bayern Munich and Wolfsburg, all entering the game for the first time. I love that wallpaper at the back. What else do we have to share, DJ?
Well, last week we unveiled our incredible new partnership with La Liga. It includes naming rights for both leagues, long-term licenses for our games, and a joint commitment to supporting grassroots football in Spain via our FC Futures program. La Liga EA Sports is the pinnacle of Spanish football and one of the most watched leagues in the world. We're very grateful for the deep and expansive partnership we've
We know the
with
Premier
La
League
Liga
is the
team
one-
and all their
number
clubs.
one.
And to celebrate this, on behalf of our players, we wanted to ask someone who spent a little bit of time with the trophy.
A little.
Join us
Where's
up here.
Hannah?
Please welcome to the stage a man with a velvet first touch, FC icon and Ballon d'Or winner,
Does he do?
Luis Figo.
Oh, what trophies, man? Figo! What trophy is that? La Liga trophy.
It's a very nice move.
Very
It
nice.
is very nice. Thank you, Luis. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joy.
Alex,
Yes.
what's next?
Was that Ollie?
There's more round of applause.
Is that it?
Okay.
Figo don't want to say anything.
Well, one of the most loved competitions.
Wow, they don't even let my. Oh, Prem.
The Premier League, played by millions of fans across all of our experiences. So tonight, EA Sports can proudly confirm they have signed an exclusive multi-year agreement with the league to authentically represent every single athlete, club and stadium across the FC portfolio for years to come.
That's probably the
Now,
biggest.
I'm just going to put it out
That's
there.
probably
I'm
the
not
thing.
necessarily a fan of this club. We all know where my heart is, but Andrew is. But I am a huge fan of this player. Please welcome to the stage, everyone, 4-time winner of the Premier League, and he is a Chelsea legend. It is Didier Drogba.
Come, your boy.
Come on.
Didier, merci.
Monsieur. Monsieur.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah!
Come on, everyone. Let's get down there, Didier.
Yo.
Cool. I'm
They
sure.
got Premier League rights. Okay.
All right,
That's
this
good.
final competition sits at the pinnacle of men's European football.
Champions League.
It's the ultimate expression of glory, and winners write their names into the fabric of football eternity.
Champions League.
Alongside the Libertadores, it stands separate in the pantheon of prizes available in club football, and I'm thrilled to announce tonight that EA Sports has entered into a new...
We'll have to argue
exclusive
that one,
agreement
Cam.
with UEFA
We'll have to
share
argue
best
that.
players for many years to come.
We'll have to argue
For
that.
this one,
I think he
we'll
is,
let the
but there
quiet
might be
talk.
some contenders, you know. We need to have that conversation still. Who's top 5? Who's that? Oh my god, it's Dino. They freed him up. My guy Dino, you know. Dino. Castro's there. Castro got front seat tickets. How dare he? Where's mine? Imagine the trophy fell.
Come on, man.
Premier League and Champions League. What else do you need in life? Dino.
I think we need another one. Everyone, Ronaldinho, can you get any cooler than that?
R9.
Woo!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay, EA Sports
Messi.
invest in these partnerships for the benefit
Gas
of
me.
football fans everywhere.
Did-
And in the
did
name
he-
of
how many years-
unrivaled
he did a year, didn't he?
publicity, this incredible lineup of trophies right behind us and the exceptional lineup of partners on the screen behind me right now represent the stories of football fans everywhere. This lineup is only possible through EA Sports, and they will all be a part of FC Experience.
Okay.
We know how important it is for authenticity for our fans to play with their favourite athletes, teams and leagues, however they choose to play.
Marcus
And that's why
Rashford.
we're so energized by the network we've created across the entire world of football. Thanks to Alex, Luis, Didier and the one and only Ronaldinho for helping share this news with us this evening. And now,
No love to
here
Figo.
to share how we'll represent all of this for all of you is Nick Lodeker, the GM of EA Sports FC, to showcase the innovative and all new
You are right.
FC24.
You are right. Right, finally. Wait, who's this? Does it look like Tim Howard? Or Howard Webb, whoever his name is?
Absolutely incredible. Thank you, DJ.
The referee.
On behalf of our development teams,
Nick-
partner
what-
studios all around the world,
Lloyd.
I'm
I don't know how to
honored
say his
to
last
share
name.
with you the interactive future of the
Senior
sport we
Vice
all love.
President.
When considering what
How
matters
many-
most to you, our fans in FC24, we established 2 clear directives driven by the pillars of authenticity and innovation. Number 1, to create experiences where previously never before possible for us to achieve. And number 2, to build from our 30-year foundation of innovative
They're dragging
gameplay
this though, you
to
know.
bring you even closer to the world's game. So let's get into it. Let me show you
They're
our
dragging
most
this.
authentic football experience yet, built with the best fans, leagues, and partners. Let me show you FC24
Please.
and the FC brand ecosystem.
Please.
Its foundation. FC24 is built on a trinity of all new technology that revolutionizes
Playstyle, what's that?
play. Let's start with Hypermotion V. This is the biggest step
Oh,
change
no.
in any EA Sports game. possibly.
I don't like that.
Hypermotion V utilizes volumetric capture from more than 180 matches to build the most precise animations ever. We can now see a play happen in real time in the Champions League, and within days have those animations in our engine ready to drop into the game for you. You'll remember this iconic goal from Erling Haaland in the Champions League, now in animation in-game.
I knew it.
To Hypermotion V. This is the first time we've been able to capture direct from live professional matches, and that gets you closer to the real thing than ever before. Next, the Frostbite engine is always evolving, and this season is no exception. It's been totally overhauled, and you just saw what it can do in the trailer a few minutes ago.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen
what's
in game,
powering
does it?
Frostbite? Our all-new EA Sports
Ooh, it's the Badina with the...
which delivers body forms 10 times more precise than previous iterations. And
No, it
measures
keeps showing us
the
grass.
smallest detail, so player likeness is unmatched.
Please, just
You can
use
see here
the PS5 to
in
its
the
full extent.
animation of the kits. GPU cloth finally models the fits of modern football. Now you can see player athleticism as kits respond to players as they move. And Frostbite powers an all-new matchday experience, as you see here. Dynamic match intros and matchday menus will showcase never-before-seen
They've added
angles
more
of the
Claymore
action,
steps here.
including new footage of pundits
I'm not gonna lie.
and commentators. Now, that's a lot.
Well, Gary
There's
Neville's
one
gonna
more
be in
to
it.
highlight.
Oh!
Third piece in the trinity of technology
What's playstyles?
is playstyle,
Right, let's see this.
optimized by Opta. As many of you know,
Boom.
Opta has been the industry leader in understanding player data for 25
Oh my
years.
god, long shots OP.
With this collaboration,
Oh no.
we've equipped footballers with their signature abilities, and we're calling those playstyles. So Sam Kerr without playstyles might miss the target. Sam, with the finesse finishing playstyle, clearly finds the back of the net. Take it from me. This is the best gameplay we've ever had. And we also
I
have
don't know about
massive news in our modes. It starts with Ultimate Team, but
No,
I'll let someone
you
much
don't
more
enough.
qualified tell you a little bit about
You
it.
done enough about Ultimate Team.
Hey Nick, EA Sports and everyone in Amsterdam.
Who's
and
this?
all the people watching. I wanted to say congratulations on the reveal of FC.
Leah.
I'm gutted to not be there, but very happy to be an official ambassador for EA Sports, and I'm so
What
proud
hotel
of the
is she in?
development across the women's game. Especially to hear and announce the massive news that women's football will be an Ultimate Team this year.
Yeah.
Congrats again.
Can't wait
Nick,
to
and
body
EA
you.
Sports FC team.
I'm joking.
Hope
I'm
you all
joking.
have some time
I'm
to
joking,
cheer
I'm joking.
cheer on the Lionesses with them
I'm
soon.
gonna
All the
slap.
best.
I'm gonna slap overhead kicks with Leah Williamson. Trust me. Sam Kerr's gonna be doing bicycle kicks. Trust.
Thank you, Leah. Ultimate Team is the most played mode where you build your dream squad. The big news that Leah just broke: women's football is coming to Ultimate Team.
Right move, right move.
This is the biggest player pool we've ever introduced, including heroes, icons, and 6 different competitions, unlocking the most squad building opportunities you've ever had. And Ultimate Team is also introducing
Oh yeah, what new
evolution,
legends and stuff are we getting?
allowing you to upgrade players throughout the season based on your play, so you can build true, unique club legends in your squad.
What legends do we have?
Our focus for FC 24 is only matched by our ambition for the massive FC ecosystem that includes online, mobile, tactical, and FC Pro. Later in September, when it updates, FC Online will be a part of the Asian Games. That's exciting news, as it's the very first time video games will be recognized as an official sport. FC Mobile delivers a whole new feature set to its growing base of over 100 million fans, with an update to come later this fall. We're also expanding our mobile offering with FC Tactical, a turn-based strategy game offering entirely new ways to experience the world's game. This next one is long overdue. FC Pro is our all-new EA Sports platform, built with our league partners and our pro players.
Oh, we get
We've never
esports.
been able to do this. FC
Ooh.
Pro simplifies the path to the finals that puts all players in a single competitive structure, culminating in the FC Pro Championship. And finally, we're expanding the FC brand and ecosystem in entirely new ways. We're very, very early on with many different projects, and there's a lot to get excited about. Okay.
I thought I was something to do with pro clubs there.
Thank you to all of you.
Right.
FC is a platform intended to grow the love of football, and it's created by, for, and with our entire worldwide community. FC24 will launch globally on September 29th and get early access on September 22nd if you pre-order the Ultimate Edition.
Okay.
And now,
which is about $100,
further ado,
£100.
Here is the world premiere of EA Sports FC24.
So nothing to do with pro clubs. Nice. Nothing to do with career mode either. Even better. Right, let's see this. Big up I don't know who that is. I don't like John Newman, but this song's tired. What the hell? What was that move? Sam Kerr with the finish. Oi oi. Diego Jota's not doing that, bro. Donnarumma. Who's that? Was it Dennis Bergkamp or something? Rodrigo, my brother. Hakimi doesn't play striker, my brother. What's going on? Okay. Oh. I thought that was some gameplay. Oh, left foot. I don't know what this. We got a remix. Is that it? I'm waiting for something exciting.
Absolutely love it. And we're not done just yet.
Okay, good.
We have one last thing.
Please, something good. Who's that? Haaland. Wait, what's this hairstyle? Come! Man's had a jerk chicken. What is this? He's on. He's been to the Caribbean one time, you know? No way. No way, you know?
Everyone, welcome Erling Haaland to the FC family. Thank you.
Oh my god, this robot has just had plantain and rice, you know?
Erling, it's been a remarkable season.
Yeah,
Premier
my
League goal
God.
scoring record, the treble. We're so proud to have you grace the cover
No
of this
way.
very special FC.
Why is he standing like that? His cover boy?
What do you think? How did we do?
No, I like it, I have to say. It's not bad. No, I really like...
That's right. Coming out of an R&B music,
nice
you know?
The game. I scored 5 goals, so that's a good start. And also, I mean, it's a dream. Everyone knows that. As a footballer and everything, it's a dream.
Coming out of an R&B.
For every single
What's
guy
the
that plays
what's the
football,
kettle, you know? What's the
and then
kettle?
To be able to be on the cover is it's really nice. So I'm really happy, and yeah, it's a really
To the
fun moment.
Casio, to the Rolly. Look at that hamstring, man. I mean, that quad. Why is he stood like that?
Thank you, Erling, for joining us on this memorable day. Thank you, everyone. That's the end of the show. Goodbye from Amsterdam.
Is that it? No gameplay. Wow. Well, that was a waste of time. All I seen was fucking John Newman's song that's been replayed every single bloody year. God knows how many times I'm gonna hear that for EA. And a bit of grass with some boots and a kit that goes. Alright. Well, that's good to know. That's great to know. Crossplay has been introduced. Some crazy business.